I report some things to you that is corruption, and do you have a responsibility? Because I thought if you report abuse to the doctors, that they have a responsibility to report it.
The only thing I have to report is abuse of child or elderly or animal abuse.
Okay, well, my daughter's a victim of corruption. I have multiple false arrests, and to hurt me, they're hurting my daughter. She's 11.
Who's hurting her?
She's placed in a bad environment, and I'm the legal custodial parent, and they won't give me access to her.
Who took her?
She's not taking this. I have multiple false arrests, and they're to hurt her. I guess you're saying that you could say that we're exploited.
Okay.
Because they won't give me access to my child. They won't investigate that I'm a legal custodial parent and give me access to my own daughter. She's 11, and I don't have access to my own child because the police cover for it.
Okay. When was the last time you saw your daughter?
It was at a graduation, my son's graduation, in May.
Okay.
And I keep reporting to the police. I reported June 17th. I tried to report child abuse and went to jail. I tried to report it August 1st. And August 1st of, I think it was 2019, and they arrested me for trying to report it August 1st at the Texas Rangers.
Okay, so last May you saw her last.
Right, and I'm supposed to be the legal custodial parent, and I keep reporting to the abuse to the police, and they keep covering for it and arresting me.
Okay, come in. All right, hold on, let me just put in your Bible so then I can.
Okay.
Are you allergic to any?
Turned myself in January 1st. Those were false charges too.
January 1st?
I turned myself in.
Okay.
They're supposed to be dismissed because they're false charges.
What were the charges for?
Criminal trespass at a hotel room that I had paid for.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Did they come and tell you, or you went to the, was it a probation violation or something?
No, I'm telling you, it's crazy. That's why I was at a hotel room, and they just knocked on the door and arrested me for criminal trespass at a hotel room I paid for.
Okay.
They made me leave. That's why it's dismissed. But I don't want it to keep happening, and my daughter to consistently keep getting violated. What's your name?
My name's Devon.
Your last name is Devon, Miss?
Oh, no, Dillard.
Oh, okay.
Devon Dillard.
Okay. I can't report it. I report it on my own, but as you see, I keep going to jail for it.
Okay. So, let me just look here.
Yeah, but I would prefer support to get out of it.
Have you ever been diagnosed with depression?
In the past, a while back.
Okay. What about bipolar or
No.
schizophrenia? Any post?
June 17th, that's when they detained me on false mental illness claims to cover for the child abuse.
Oh, okay.
I have it recorded.
Okay, and that was in
June 17th. I tried to report child abuse, and they would detain me on false mental illness claims to cover for it.
okay.
On Camp Wisdom, the police department. So the thing of it is, if I can't find people that aren't covering for it, then my problems.
You called CPS?
Yeah, they keep covering for it. If you go to jail for reporting child abuse, that's why I wanted the proper.
No. Did you just ask if they had your daughter in their system?
I want it's corruption. It's corruption, and I can't find people that aren't covering for it. I have one on my own, and there's a responsibility. If I'm here telling you that I'm going through this and I'm getting, medical assistance, and you see that people are violating me, then you have a responsibility to report it.
Well, no, not
If there's child abuse, and there is.
Well, if there's a concern of child abuse, yes.
And there is.
But so who took your daughter?
It's 11, my daughter is they're punishing me by not giving me access to my child.
Okay, but you're not telling me where she is.
I don't know, that's the point, that's why child abuse, I don't know, they won't, I'm the legal custodial parent, I don't know, they won't tell me.
But where were you when she went missing?
I'm in jail on false charges.
Oh, you were in
Yeah,
jail,
and
where was she at?
She was with me when I went to jail, screaming and yelling, crying.
So they put you in jail and then you didn't ever see her again?
Right.
Okay, that's why I'm so confused.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And when was that? And
That April 28th, 2018.
April?
28th of 2018. And I've tried to go to the police, and like I said, they keep covering for it.
Have you ever called CPS and said?
I've called CPS.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Have you called CPS and said to them, on April 28th of 2018, I was arrested. I had my daughter with me. They put me in jail and I have not seen my daughter
I've called CPS. I went to CPS. Police came and intervened. I went to the police department and got arrested. That's why I want someone that is not corrupt to report it, because they're covering for it. Each time I talk about it, they threaten to take me to jail and have arrested me for trying to report child abuse. So if everywhere I go, they're covering for it and then telling me to investigate crimes on my own, and I'm getting denied assistance from law enforcement, social workers, doctors won't report it and cover for it. How in the world am I supposed to progress, or my child, if nobody will have ethics and do their job?
So if you went to jail and your daughter went into CPS custody?
I'm just telling you to report it because they won't let me report it, and you have an obligation. And if you cover for it, then that's,
I'm not covering for it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to say that.
They won't, if you listen to me, the corruption's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
Okay. So she's older than 11.
She's 11.
Oh, she's 11 now,
Yeah.
so she was 9.
She was 8.
Okay. I just need to know this because it asked me specifically.
Oh, that's okay.
What police department arrested you?
Itasca.
Who?
Itasca.
Where's that at?
And it's close to Waco.
How do you spell it?
Itasca.
And that's the last time you saw your daughter?
Yeah, that's the last time I had access to her, yeah. And I saw her at the graduation. And I don't know where she's living or what's going on with her.
Is that the town you lived in?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then how did you end up in Dallas?
I